So there, Voodoo Cats, here we are at Firevolt Festival. It's been a fantastic weekend, and I'm joined by the one and only Jack J. Hutchinson here.
Good afternoon, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, Jack. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, it's nice to see that there's some good hat game going on.
Yeah. I think you'll win. I think you'll win the competition here. So, Jack, you were at Firevolt Festival last year. You're back here again this year, and you're doing a nice, fun set where people can get up and jam with you.
Well, actually, as we tried to leave last year, I got a bit confused and I ended up stuck on site for 12 months. That's why I'm still here. So, yeah.
Yeah. I bet it was a bit cold in winter, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. But it's a lovely festival to be back at. Great people, great vibes. So, yeah, it's a good one.
Such a friendly festival as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, you've got Battles has just come out, hasn't it? Battle. Fantastic album. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's an album that I worked on for just over a year. It's the first record where I've co-written with somebody else. I worked with a guy called Josiah Manning, who is in Chris Barris's band, and he's worked with other bands like Inglorious. And so we did about a week of songwriting down at his studio in Plymouth.
Okay.
And then the original plan was just to do 3 or 4 songs, and we did the first 4 songs, which ended up being the singles. So Constellations, Days Are Gone, Bullets. And it was like, well, we've done 4. We might as well just carry on and do the rest. So it was a lot of fun doing it with him. The most fun record I've ever done, I think. Yeah,
I think it shows as well. I mean, I absolutely adore it. I think I played just about every song on the radio show now, and we'll continue to do so. So, what's the future plans for you then?
Yeah, so the album came out in Feb, and we've been touring it pretty much solidly since then. But then, second half of this year, we're heading to Europe, doing some shows over in Spain.
Cool.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, it's always fun going to Spain, quite chaotic, but a lot of fun. Then I'm coming back from Spain and I'm doing about 6 or 7 weeks doing a UK tour. So there's a lot of headline shows plus festival appearances. So I'm doing the New Wave of Classic Rock, Live Fest 3, Whitby Blues Festival, loads of different stuff. Ooh. So that'll be cool.
When's that in Whitby?
I'll have to check the dates, but it's all on my website, so people check out the website.
Very appealing, that is.
Yeah,
I love Whitby.
Well, I used to go to Whitby for my
your music. What a combination!
Summer holidays were spent in Whitby. My family from that area, so I'm looking forward to going back.
So then, Jack, I think your music is very diverse, and you might give me a very long list here. But who are your main influences?
There's the obvious influences like the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin. So all the guitar stuff probably comes from Jimmy Page and that sort of stuff. Keith Richards is a big influence. Yeah. But songwriting wise, I think probably Neil Young was the number one for me when I was a teenager. I discovered, actually the first album was Harvest Moon, so it wasn't the 70s stuff, it was the early 90s stuff that I got into. And then worked my way back. And now I must own about 50 Neil Young albums, and I love it. So I could get lost in that, and so Neil Young led me onto other sort of singer-songwriter people like Bruce Springsteen, into Bruce Springsteen, that kind of stuff. So pretty diverse. But hopefully, what you end up with is that mixture of the heavy rock riffs with a lot of melody. So that's what I aim for.
You might have already answered my next question here. Then, if an artist either can be dead or alive, who you'd most love to collaborate with, who would it be and why?
I think it'd be cool to play with another singer. I'd like to write an album with another vocalist, so you've got that kind of like dual vocal thing. I'm too egotistical to play with other guitarists. I always end up falling out with them. I don't know. I think it'd be amazing to look. I'm always looking out to learn from other people. So I think you can never settle and think, oh, my album's perfect, whatever. I think you need to keep progressing, and so I don't know, just somebody. It'd be cool to work with a female vocalist. Actually, I've not really done that previously. So somebody I'd really like to write a track with would be somebody like Els Bailey. I really like Els. I think she's also come from that same independent artist background, and I think she's just
I saw at the corporation, was it last year? I think it was. Oh, blew my mind. Yeah.
She's also got an incredible taste in hats.
And she has as well, yeah. It's funny because we had that conversation, she had a photo with my hat on and
really?
And,
We're not wearing my hat.
No. I've been looking on the soul. My God, I think that was going to cost me a few bob.
Actually, I think if I take my hat off, there might be steam comes from underneath. It's quite warm out there.
You get the hat air underneath.
Yeah.
Yes. So, when you're out on the road then, at festivals and whatever, what's your favourite drink, beers or spirits?
I've always been more of a sort of beers guy, but I'm actually off the booze at the minute. So I sort of. But one thing that I've discovered is that they've really improved non-alcoholic beer, and I do quite like a non-alcoholic Guinness.
Do you know? I was just going to say that. Have you tasted Guinness here? Well, it's lovely.
I never used to drink Guinness when I was boozing. Yeah. I was more of a lager guy, but now I love Guinness. It's like having about 3 Snicker bars though, so it
needs to be in fridge for a few days, but it's lovely, isn't it, when it comes out that.
I can't squeeze into this tight waistcoat when I've been having the Guinness for 3 days.
A man of my heart, I like my waistcoats as well. So so Jack Hutchinson, it's been a real pleasure to catch up with you, and wish you nothing but success in the future. Looking forward to catching you on the road, and
it's been an honest.
Thank you for the interview.
And let's continue to hang out today. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We'll have a drink later, yeah?
Yeah, cool, man.
You're the man.
Cheers.
On me as well.